Oh my gosh, they are moving. Oh my gosh, they are moving. They are looking at me. Oh. Why? Could this be? Is this a mirage, or are we back in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada? Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is. Time stands still in Sin City because even we went to bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning and we didn't even drink or party. Now, the first day in Vegas, we are loose on the streets, taking a little walk. Thought we would bring you guys with us. Look at this, the Mirage over here will soon just be a memory. They're building a giant guitar-shaped hotel in front of it where the volcano used to be. You can see it's completely gone now. That's gonna be the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Whoa, bus! I think it's funny that the Mirage lettering is off the buildings, but the Beatles are still up there. So weird. I wonder what happened to the Tigers. I wonder what's gonna happen to the Siegfried and Roy statue out in front. Who knows? Anyway, we're back in Las Vegas. It's only Allie's second time ever really out here on the Strip, so we're just taking a little walk today. Now, when I come to Las Vegas, the thing that I'm excited about, the thing that impresses me is sort of the epic, crazy architecture, the kitschy stuff, the touristy stuff, and obviously the people watching in this city is second to none. I like hunting for the weird, the unusual, seeing dirty Darth Vader and Dirty Mickey. I like hunting for the weird, the unusual. I like seeing Dirty Mickey and Dirty Darth Vader out here for photo ops with people, stuff like that. Neither of us is particularly interested in the actual gambling because we don't have any funds to gamble really, or the drinking, but what's in it for Allie is that Allie enjoys seeing all the fancy shops. Not these shops, not the foot-long hot dog shops or Fat Tuesday. She gets more excited window shopping for the fancy designer stuff, right? When you get into the fancier hotels and casinos, you find stuff like the Chanel and all that kind of stuff. So she likes looking at all that stuff. In fact, we're on a mission to find some kind of fancy lipstick store, but we thought we'd walk way down the street rather than Ubering or doing my favorite thing, taking the monorail, which you can get right back over here, I believe. However, it's not just champagne taste on an old English budget. Oh my gosh, pardon the interruption, but look at that. That is a freaking shopping cart leading a tour down Las Vegas Boulevard. It's Cartzilla. I want to ride in Cartzilla. Never have I immediately seen something and began a new lifelong dream. I must ride Cartzilla. Anyways, yes, champagne taste, old English budget. So we're over here. She's getting some McDonald's up there. I don't know where I was going with that because now I'm completely distracted by freaking Cartzilla. Also by Dirty Mickey, or Dirty Minnie, down here in the bushes having a smoke. It's like the break room over here. Yes, sort of infamous. It's sort of an infamous Las Vegas meme. It's like seeing Bigfoot right here. We just saw that in the wild. That is excellent, and I'm stoked to be seeing that. I've already seen what I wanted to see today. Now we're gonna have to go on the quest for the fancy lipstick, I guess. Look at the size of this McDonald's arch right here. I must have walked past this neon arch about 50 billion times over my trips to Las Vegas. I never really paid attention to it. If you're traveling up to the Golden Arches, or the Golden Arch in this case, are we traveling up the Golden Escalator? It's cool. Look at this. Even the pigeons love Mickey D's, or Macca's, as they call it, way down under. She's helping me navigate the wonders of getting a coffee on these screens. I don't think I'll ever get used to these. Yes, I can use them, but I don't like to. There's 50 billion Starbucks in Las Vegas, but I don't really enjoy Starbucks coffee, like just their plain coffee. I'm always wondering, where do you just get regular coffee? And then I remembered, oh, McDonald's. Boy, that sucker is steaming. All right, that coffee might have been hot, but McDonald's is ice cold. Look at this. They got an escalator going up, and then once they got your money, they don't care about you anymore. You take the stairs down. We got your cash. Ah, standing here in front of Harrah's. Boy, look at the size of that building. Look at the size of Donnie up there. Hey, Donnie. I love his coat of many colors. Anyway, I suddenly just want to take the monorail around now. No, I don't want to walk anymore. I want to ride the monorail. I think we're going to head down to the Bellagio. We're going to look for this fancy lipstick. Probably pop into Caesar's Palace. Check out the Forum shops. And then maybe, if there's time, we'll get a little monorail action going. Hey, buddy. Oh my God, a free Bible course? Okay, this is what I like. So this is where everybody's at. Look at Transformers. We got Stitch. Hey, Spider-Man, here, take this.
Spider. What's your name?
My name's Justin.
Justin.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Bumblebee, I got $1 for Bumblebee.
I can't buy a with that.
I don't think you want to do that. All right, I'm getting in.
Here with the coolest guy in Vegas, Justin.
Thank you.
Justin.
I feel so hyped up right now.
Time for the
party. Oh my gosh. All right, okay. Is that Bluey behind me? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Wait, Bluey's the freakiest out of all of us. Bluey, no. Here, back up.
Bluey is, wait. Oh, okay. Bluey is the freakiest out of all of you? Is that what you just
naked
said?
under that suit.
Oh no.
Bluey's totally naked under there.
Oh no.
God bless America.
Yes. Las Vegas. Thank you. I feel so hyped up right now. This is like the hype squad. What?
If we would have unzipped the whole
The hoodie?
Yeah, the hoodie.
That was like the Dirty Avenger. See, I love the stuff like that. I love the random little cracks where you have all the street artists, if we could call them that, doing their thing. I've never felt so hyped up by a bunch of dirty mascots. That was, and they were filthy. Not just physically, mentally. Look at this, there's a lady holding a parrot up here. You can take your photo with a parrot. I was gonna say I'm not sure how much the parrot likes that, but it's probably better than sitting in a cage in a living room all day. I don't know. What do you think? Dude, they were like double entrepreneurs. They had the parrot and they had a handful of beads. Yeah. They had a whole bunch of beads over there, so you could buy a parrot. Or I mean, you could take a photo with the parrot and buy some beads. Hey, maybe you could buy the parrot, who knows? I gotta admit, when I saw Bluey, I was not expecting to have to use the bleep button so much. Well, Sin City. Oh, come on. Duncan, I should have waited for coffee over here. Come on. Well, now I know. Dang, I'm hungry. Chicken sounds good. So weird. Now, who I was trying to get was Dirty Mickey up here. Dirty Mickey and Dirty Minnie are just up ahead. Problem is, I ran out of dollars. Oh my gosh, look at this. We've got the showgirls here, and we've got the show guys over here showing all of their stuff. Kids, look away. Las Vegas is crazy. Oh, look at this. Mickey's got a hole in his head for ventilation. That's one wise Dirty Mickey. There's Dirty Minnie right there. You already saw her earlier on the strip. Looks like Las Vegas is now officially recovered, because when I was coming here the first couple times after COVID, I didn't see so many of the Dirty Mickeys, the Dirty SpongeBobs. They're all back in force. All right, there you go. Caesar's Palace across the way. Little hangover action, and then there's Hell's Kitchen in front of it. Last time we were here, Allie did get to eat at Hell's Kitchen, which is pretty cool. They have like a screen with Gordon Ramsay on it. Unfortunately, he doesn't come and swear at you. That would make it better. That's 100% what's missing. They should have Gordon Ramsay like an animatronic, and he comes up in the kitchen, just starts screaming at you, the guest, not even the cook. Ooh, because I love free stuff. Trying to figure out a way into the Flamingo while it's under construction here. Because the best part about the Flamingo, other than it's a cool old school Las Vegas brand, is that if you come in here through the casino, sort of past the casino, actually back towards the monorail station, you'll see signs for Habitat. That is right back here. See that greenery out there? This is where they have the Flamingo Habitat. And it is absolutely free to check out. Look at that. It's like immediately like you're in a whole other world. Nice little green space out here. A nice oasis in the desert. There are some absolutely massive koi fish down in there. People are taking fun pics. There are lots of little windy paths. There's a plaque out here actually in the garden, like a memorial plaque for Bugsy Siegel. It says his original flamingo, the Bugsy building, stood on this site. It's pretty cool. It's right across the way from the garden chapel. So if you're coming out after your wedding, you will basically be staring right at Bugsy. And look at this, if you roam around long enough, there they are. The flamingos of the Flamingo. Don't look at me, duck. Look at this, they are very popular. Who can blame people for wanting to see these? They are free. And it's not all that much that's free in Las Vegas, let me tell you. That reminds me, I should get some more plastic ones for my lawn. All right, sorry for that diversion, but come on, free flamingos. There are way more dogs in this casino than I was expecting. They're so cute. They should go out in the habitat though, run around. Okay, I didn't even make it past the corner of the Flamingo building before I noticed something, which is pretty funny. Over here on the ground, I was just passing by. It's almost like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but it's just 2 stars, Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. It's almost like that's all they need. All right, I did notice there were a few others. Can't even read that one. There's Donnie and Marie over there on the left. But yeah, it looks like a project they were really stoked to start and never quite got going. We caught up with Dirty Mickey again. He's so scary. Look into his dead, lifeless eyes. Hey, how's it going, man?
I just follow you.
This is Ray over here. He's actually from back home. Yep. I'm running into all kinds of people. Did you take a photo with Dirty Mickey?
No.
Ah, you missed out on the best part of Vegas.
Is a Dr. Evil.
There's a Dr. Evil?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta find Dr. Evil. Although, Dirty Mickey looks pretty evil to me.
You guys have fun.
He's terrifying. Hey, nice to meet you, man.
You too.
I mean, that is like the pure essence of evil right there. Terrifying. Oh, I wish I had $1 for Dr. Evil. I hope you guys caught a glimpse of him. We ran out of dollars. We only had like 3 or 4 single $1 bills, and I gave one to that Spider-Man. Then I was surrounded by the whole team over there, which was kind of cool. Could have been worse. Could have been stuck with lonely Spider-Man. Look how lonely this Spider-Man is. He doesn't have his team with him. He's all alone. Hashtag sad Spider-Man. All right, I forgot what we're doing. We got to cross a couple of bridges here. Head over to the Bellagio. Hey, look at that, the Eiffel Tower. What if every time I saw an Eiffel Tower, like even at Hobby Lobby, those paintings of the Eiffel Tower, I was just like, remember that time we went to the Eiffel Tower? I'm just gonna start saying that every time I see an Eiffel Tower. Remember when we went to the Eiffel Tower? I know people come to Vegas and they're like, dang, look at the size of that Eiffel. I never say that. It is actually much smaller than the real Eiffel Tower. The first time I saw the real Eiffel Tower, I was like, oh, that's why everyone cares. The thing is freaking huge. I mean, that one's big. But I've seen bigger. Oh, heck yeah, there's a saxophone guy. The only thing missing is him playing. Look, I have made a lot of YouTube videos now. Literally more than 1,000 of them. In fact, well, over 1,000 videos. But I will freely admit to you that possibly the best YouTube video of all time still remains Sexy Sax Man. Look at this, Elvis. Made out of Jelly Bellies. That long pause there was not for effect. That was because I couldn't remember what the heck Jelly Bellies were called for like a hot second. They were also playing Sugar Ray in here in the It's Sugar store. It's all one theme. Man, how many giant candy statues are there? 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot what you were called. It wasn't just awkward for you, it was awkward for both of us. I apologize, Mr. Belly. This is the longest walk to the Bellagio ever. Look how many nerds are in here. Bunch of nerds. Oh, and here comes the cutest little nerd of them all. Aw, nerds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, they got squishy rubber nerds. Uh-oh. Look at all this stuff in the little side malls, like Wahlburgers and the sugar store. That's all very cool, but it's a big distraction. What we're really here for is throat communication. That's what I need. Higher consciousness. A lot of construction going on over here. It took a while to figure out how to escape from that back alley. Oh man, they're making us walk. Don't they know we're Americans? My old enemy. Stairs. Okay, made it to the bridge. We're crossing over that bridge to the Bellagio, the classier side of the road. We're barely in the door, and there you go. Fendi. There's Gucci, things I've only heard about in rap songs. And of course, out the window, the famous lake with the Bellagio fountain show. Absolutely massive jets of water out there. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to find fancy lipstick. I was hoping these doors would open because there's all these little balconies to watch the show, but unfortunately, not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See, when you're seeing stores you only see in Beverly Hills, and Paris and Fifth Avenue and stuff like that, that's when it's time to worry. Maybe I should have blindfolded her. See, I've never played craps or blackjack or anything like that in Vegas. So unfortunately, they don't let you play with Monopoly money. I have seen people play a heck of a lot of roulette, man, and a lot of money change hands. Watching somebody put thousands of dollars down on a table and then the little marble doesn't go where it's supposed to, and then the thousands of dollars just go away. Not us. Not us, right? I can definitely see why people get addicted to the thrill. I'm just thankful that that is one thrill I cannot afford to participate in. Look at this, there's a lady playing piano back there. She's doing it all wrong, doesn't she know? If she played piano out on the street, she'd be making bank out there like the sexy saxophone guy. I was about to say, I wonder why it's so packed in here right now. And now I found out. Holy cow, or actually holy teddy bear. Look at the size of that Santa sleigh right there. The teddy bear, the Christmas ornaments. Of course, we're into January now, so it's a little less exciting than it would have been, say, a month ago. But dude, look at the size of that thing. That is the biggest frickin' reindeer I have ever laid eyes on. And look at that teddy bear. Look at how massive that thing is. Here's like people for scale. I mean, that is huge. He's covered with roses on his jacket. Like a rose parade float. There's a gingerbread house over there with some creepy elves on the outside and on the inside, and an absolutely massive Christmas tree, Disneyland-sized Christmas tree. There is a massive revolving carousel over here. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. This is huge. Look at the size of that fireplace, and look at the size of Santa's sack back there. Whew. Is it me, or do these reindeer look a lot like the reindeer from the Santa Claus, the first one with Tim Allen? Holy cow, and I thought the Disney parks or the Disney hotels had giant gingerbread houses. All right, at this point, I've completely lost Allie, but I have a feeling I know exactly where she went. Yep, I can see her right now. There's the store she was looking for. There's the fancy French lipstick. She looks excited. I have a feeling this is an situation. This is what Allie got, the lipstick case. This is part of her Christmas present. We just couldn't find it before Christmas. She's like, oh, don't worry. I know where to find it. Smells like money. Smells like money I don't have. Well, I'm a little bit poorer now. But see that smile? I'm also richer. She just showed me the bag and said, look how pretty it is. Happy now? Yay! McDonald's and lipstick? Okay, things are getting a little crazy. She actually tried to buy Allie that lipstick case for Christmas, but they were sold out everywhere, even online. And the guy in the store apparently just told Allie that, look at those are the biggest reindeer butts I've ever seen in my life. He just told Allie that they got those in 20 minutes ago, literally. They didn't have them this morning, so you lucked out. It was meant to be, I guess. All right, happy wife, happy life. And now, off to Caesar's Palace. You know what you don't see as much anymore? Used to be all those little paper cards. People would hand you all those little paper cards with lewd pictures on them. I don't see that in Vegas as much anymore. Now it's like creepy guys in trench coats that come up and they're like, hey, I know where the lewd ladies are. And you're like, yeah, get away. First of all, I'm not in the market for any lewd ladies. And second of all, I don't believe you. It's very like, would you like to buy a watch energy? You know what I'm saying? Creepy. Creepy! Why are there so many stairs that I get my steps in? I'm trying to get rid of my guts. It's a good thing in some ways, but this whole decrepit body can only take so much. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around. Look at this. The statues here. I always enjoy Caesar's Palace because, of course, my family hails from Sicily. So at one time, they were part of the Roman Empire. I feel like I was a part of it, although, truth be told, in all likelihood, I'm sure my ancestors were the Roman peasants. Possibly even the slaves. Who knows? In all likelihood, I'm sure my ancestors were probably the Roman peasants. They were the people bringing in the donkey carts or something like that. But still, every Italian guy, even marginally Italian like Sicilian, likes to think he's a Roman, descended from emperors, right? Actually, I was just thinking about Gordon Ramsay over there. He's from England, Scotland, the British Isles. The British Isles were conquered by the Romans too. We were all Romans once. All right, here we are, Caesar's Palace. Famous to a younger generation as the home of The Hangover. Famous to me for that episode of Friends, which was 100% not filmed in the real Caesar's Palace. It's pretty exciting because I'm a big fan of Caesar, not only because I have some Italian ancestry, therefore I'm a big supporter of the Roman Empire, you know what I mean, you know what I mean? Guys, you know, can't stop thinking about that Roman Empire, think about it every day. But I also loved him in those Asterix comics. You were hilarious, Julius, bravo! Making our way past the Colosseum over here, looks like Jerry Seinfeld's gonna be in town. It's pretty cool. I'd like to meet Jerry Seinfeld. I don't think he'd like to meet me though. Seems like that kind of guy who would be like, Okay, great, bye. No hugs for me. Look at this though, Frankenstein. The only machine I would want to put some cash in just to watch Frankenstein be struck by lightning. Look, he's going back to the future, dude. I love that there's a Frankenstein machine and it's definitely Boris Karloff inspired. That is awesome. Shout out to Sarah Karloff, our old friend, our old buddy. Here we go. This is what we were looking for, the Forum Shops at Caesar's Palace. I can remember coming here the first time I ever came to Las Vegas in the 90s. And I was so impressed by this. Like, it was so crazy how the lighting would change from day to night. They had the sky on the ceiling. There was a massive FAO Schwartz. Not sure if that's still here. Looking forward to finding out. Ooh, look at the Royal Gallery. Now, this is the kind of shop I just think of, like that Michael Jackson documentary. It's like, I want 2 of these and 4 of those. Look at that stuff. Look at the Popeye statue back there. That's the rich stuff. Hey man, I don't hate on it. If you can afford it, knock yourself out. I just can't picture myself buying Roman soldiers. Actually, maybe I can. It'd be pretty sick on either side of your apartment door, you know? In the hallway. I was like, what happened? Where's Allie? There she is in front of Burberry. Burberry? Uh-oh. Miss, you've had enough designer shops for today. This is very, very bad. Allie is going to be window shopping a lot of very fancy stores. Not good. Not good at all. See, the funny part about you is that you have the same expression on your face, the same excited little look, like, ooh, look at all the fancy stuff, as you do when you go in a thrift shop.
Yeah.
And you see stuff that's $2. Thank
like
God.
Clothes.
What'd you say?
I just like clothes.
Oh, I know. You like clothes. We got a lot of those in our house. See, look at this. This is old technology now, but I love the way the sky changes. You'll have that sunset sky back here. That's beautiful. Got all the people sitting on the broken column there. It's a nice touch. Forgot all about that. I love this though. I love how there's a little sunset right here. I don't know why all the hallways aren't changing along with this sort of intersection. And I just remember they have that freaky animatronic Atlantis show in Caesar's Palace too, although I can't remember. I think it's down that way. Man, if I ever have a palace, I'm gonna have a ceiling like this. That Caesar knew what he was doing when he built this place. Look at that, Christmas in Rome. Weird. Allie is seeing fancy shops I've never heard of. She's like, oh, I've always wanted a candle from there. I'm like, what are you talking about? Do we live in different worlds? I'm not used to these kind of stores. Not from the malls I go to. The malls I go to, there's always the guys right here trying to clean your shoes. Hey, come here, brother. Let me clean those shoes for you. Free demonstration. Like, no. I want to know where the FAO Schwartz used to be. I'm convinced it was in here somewhere. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. See what I'm talking about? We definitely didn't have an Armani exchange in the Buena Park Mall when I was growing up. Definitely not. Oh, okay. I see it. Not the FAO Schwartz. The Atlantis show. I mean, I don't know if it'll be going on while we're back here, but it's the Atlantis show. This is where they have this weird animatronic destruction of Atlantis show, which by the way is a Greek myth, not a Roman myth. So kind of strange being here in Caesar's Palace. But I think it was all Greek to them back when they built this place. I filmed this before, like years ago. It's this massive, weird animatronic show. Very cool, very interesting to watch. It's just very hard to hear because all the sound echoes around this dome. I think it comes out of the speakers up there. You see those vent holes up there? Somewhere up there, and it's hard to hear what in the world is going on. I actually looked up a transcript after I watched it the last time. I don't know if it's gonna go off soon or what. If I remember correctly, the show goes off every hour, on the hour. Not sure if that's still correct. The cool thing is if you feel like waiting till the top of the hour, you have the aquarium back here. This is actually really well done. Look at all those fish. They have plenty of room to kind of skirt around, go in a big loop around the thing. There are rays in there. Look at that. That is cool. Way better than just seeing like a little square fish tank, you know? You got your sunken statues in there. It's pretty awesome. I think that was London's first Xbox Live username. Like Sunken Statue 423 or something. It's like one of those auto-generated usernames. Sunken Statue. That is cool. Never knew Caesar was a fish guy, but he's got a heck of a tank in his palace. Now this is something I would love to have. If I was a billionaire, I'd have one heck of a fish. I love having fish tanks. I used to have a fish tank right next to my bed when I was probably, I don't know, 17 or 18 or something like that. I would just stare into that thing. I had lots of tiger barbs in there. And I just realized I'm standing in the middle of Las Vegas, all this exciting stuff around, and I'm reminiscing about a fish tank that none of you have ever seen or will ever see. So maybe I should stop that. See, look at this. This is totally the way. Take a pic with all the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas replica signs. The original one, way out on Las Vegas Boulevard. Long lines, lots of sketchy people out there trying to scam you into stuff. There are so many shops in Vegas where you can get this fun pic. Just Photoshop out the background. There's probably an app for that now, right? Yeah, probably. All right, we're just kind of circling this dome here, waiting for the Atlantis show. But I noticed something. Check this out. Martin Lawrence has a gallery. I didn't know he was into art. Man, nice to see he's doing well after Big Mama's House and all those films, you know? Been a while since I've seen a Martin Lawrence film. I didn't even see the new Bad Boys. What? What'd I do wrong? Okay, I'm just horsing around. But I will tell you a true story. We had this roommate who moved in to this house. We had a bunch of roommates in the old punk rock house back in the day. And this guy, Gary, moved in. And forever, there was just this box. And he put some of his stuff in the garage. There was just this box out in the garage by this pool table I had. Just said Martin Lawrence DVDs, and it was this huge box all taped up, and it was kind of heavy. Martin Lawrence DVDs, and we looked at that box for like months and months, and Gary's a friend, I knew Gary, but we didn't want to say anything, and after like a long time, like, dude, what is in that box? I can't remember what it was clothes or something, but for like a year, I was convinced he just had this huge collection of Martin Lawrence DVDs. Also, shout out to Gary wherever he is, because he would always go in the kitchen, I'd hear him go in there, and then he'd poke his head around the corner and go, mind if I rock this? And he'd be holding one of my sodas. Of course, dude. Every single time, he would always ask for a drink. That's a good roommate, number one. And number two, he introduced me to his dad in a very surprising way. His dad passed away. And when he was moving, he moved out actually. And one day he said, oh, you know what? I left some stuff in the garage. I got to come pick it up. He brings out this container, this box. He goes, you know, I never opened this. Pulls out a bag and says, hey, Justin, meet my dad. Gary. Weird guy, good roommate though. Look at this Nike store. Why does everyone look so angry inside? All right, here it is. I'm pleased to announce they turned off the Cheesecake Factory logo during the show. Quite a crowd has gathered too. Look at this guy, he's freaking psyched. Check it out, see the column start sinking down. See what I mean about the audio though? Listen. Can't understand a word. Whoa!
This vision, the story of Atlantis will show you truth. Atlas, king of Atlantis, is your guide. Listen to you speak of his city's ruin. His kingdom was destroyed by foolish pride.
I once faced a decision which destroyed my precious land. Our magic crystal. Source of our strength.
I never know what he's saying. Something about magic and the crystal. Very similar to the Jim Henson film, The Dark Crystal. Only more like this. All right. I think these are King Atlas's kids that pop up here. Can you understand any of this? Whoa! I understood that. Okay, here comes his son. Whoa! Fire! Ah!
Hail, Father. Choose me to inherit the throne. My fire conquers the darkest night and kisses each day with brilliant light. Poor sister, your precious ice is melting.
Oh, check that out. That is cool. The fire sword. Now we know where George R.R. Martin got it from. See, this is why you need an ironclad will, so the siblings don't fight.
Surrender! I will smother your sea creatures.
Oh, we're choosing the new leader. Guy, right? I mean, the other lady, she just stood around talking about water. Yeah, fire sword guy! Make him king!
They voted that I
Uh-oh. The gods have been angered by all the celebrating. Time for Atlantis to be destroyed. Yes! Oh, the great pterodactyl rises. The great bird of Atlantis. Oh my gosh.
You have witnessed the fall of Atlantis.
I forgot just how, what's the word I'm looking for? Mind-blowing that show is. Look at Allie's face. Her mind is blown. Everyone in this room's mind is blown by the stunning spectacle. What did we just watch? I've seen it before, and even I wasn't prepared for that. Oh, the Cheesecake Factory sign is back on, though. Good thing. Okay, everyone's making their way over there now. Cheesecake Factory! Weird animatronics, especially sort of ancient ones. Always a plus. The giant pterodactyl of Zeus destroying Atlantis at the end. So that's how it happened. Always a plus. I just wish I could understand the dialogue a little better. And 7 minutes, that's about 6 minutes longer than that show needs to be. Having said that, though, I hope they never, ever change it, because that is just a gem. That is pure gold. I don't know who created it. I don't know who worked on it. I've never looked into that. But whoever did, bravo. Or brava. It's been years since I've seen that. Years since I've walked around here. I forgot how angry this horse is. See, Allie had never seen the Forum shops before. She's only been to Vegas like one other time where we were actually walking around on the strip like I was telling you earlier. She's only going to be here for a day or two this time as well. Might as well see some of the old classics, you know? By the way, in between all these shots, there's a lot of window shopping. Window shopping makes Allie very happy. Look at this cute sweater. It's only $1,000. This one's only $398. What a bargain. Maybe I can afford the candle. How much is the $71? I don't belong here. I belong in a Walmart. Okay, maybe a Target. I could do Target. See, look at this. See this two-story Trojan horse? That was the FAO Schwartz. I'm always looking for where it was. Like, where was that horse? Nothing will ever top being a kid and seeing a two-story Trojan horse leading you into a two-story toy store. Actually, nothing will just ever top a regular Toys R Us from the 80s, dude. Toys R Us was the jam. All right, well, I just realized how long this adventure's been going, and Allie keeps getting sidetracked by fancy stores, which is what's fun for her, right? That's what makes it fun for her. She's having a good time. I always have to remind myself to slow down, right? Because I'm the guy that's like, oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, that's cool. And I keep going, let's get going, let's adventure, let's be all over the place. Sometimes I have to remind myself, calm down. Let's take it at Allie's pace. Let's see things Allie wants to see. So she's in here checking out her lip gloss or whatever's going on. It's a reminder to all my bros out there. Sometimes you gotta remember, okay, slow down. Allie's a saint. She's always trying to keep up with me. And I have to remind myself that she likes to do things at a different pace. She likes to look and savor. And I also have to remind myself she has much shorter legs than me. And when she's been keeping up with me for this long, she also gets tired. Gotta give her a little break every now and then. What is that? Another candle? Too many candles. What is it?
It's like a body cream.
Oh, a body cream. If I rub that all over me, will I lose this big belly and get a better body? You know, it's funny, I was actually joking when I said lip gloss or whatever. She's literally buying lip gloss. How did I know? I nailed it. Oh, finally, I found the seating area for dudes like me. Guys, you know the drill. I was walking around downtown Fullerton once, and there all these cute little shops down there, and then in between them was a cigar lounge. It said Husband Daycare Center. Uh-oh, what happened? They didn't have it?
No, they do.
Oh, they do? Oh.
I'm just waiting.
Oh. I couldn't tell if that was a happy smile or like an awkward, like, oh no, they didn't have it smile. Hey, you can't sit here. This is our waiting area. This is the bros who don't have anything to look at in the store section. That's your section. This is our section, okay? It is very pastel. Very soft in here. All the colors are very soft. And you're very soft. So I guess it all mixes together. Anyway, we've seen what Caesar had to offer. Now it's time to make our way back outside, back over to the hotel, and meet back up with the people who invited us out here to begin with. Funny, I was never a Paris guy. Now I go to Paris. I was never a Vegas guy. Now I'm always in Vegas once a year or so. Side note, what in the heck are those? Whatever they are terrifying. And if one of them blinks, I'm going to scream. Hello. I don't want that to blink. That's freaky. Oh my gosh, they are moving. Oh my gosh, they are moving. They are looking at me. Oh. Why? That is the scariest thing I have seen. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't scream, but I almost. And I might have peed a little. Unsure, unclear. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks now. That is scarier than anything at Halloween Horror Nights. Alright, I completely lost my train of thought when the giant rubber face robots started moving around. But basically, there's a lot of places that I gave short shrift to. I sort of ignored. You know, like, there's nothing for me in Vegas. But look at this, there's a curved escalator. There's the Atlantis show. It just proves that there's adventure out there, no matter where you are, as long as you keep an open mind. Because I was like, dude, I don't want to go in there and drink. I don't want to go and drink and party. I don't have any money to gamble. There's nothing for me there. But it just proves you can have a good time anywhere. And I know that sounds crazy, because most people would be like, it's my dream to go to Las Vegas or Paris or something like that. Those weren't on my particular list. I'm happier in the middle of nowhere on Route 66 or in some ghost town or something like that, you know what I mean? It's just different strokes for different folks. Kids who grew up on Hampstead or Belinda Circle in Anaheim, you know, we're not too fancy. I didn't think this fancy stuff would be for me, but it's pretty nice. And I do enjoy the companionship. I do enjoy my friends who bring us. It's very kind. And Allie seems to be having a good time, and she disappeared once again. Oh boy. She's over there by some more stores. I think I had a point there before the robots moved. Once the robots moved, yeah, I can't think anymore. I cannot think anymore. Nothing else I can say. All right, we are getting on the curved elevator, guys. Or escalator, sorry, what the heck? See, I told you my brain no longer works. That's insane, look at that, a curved escalator. Other than here, I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen one anywhere. Have you ever seen a curved escalator anywhere else? Weird. See, another weird fun attraction, Randomland style. Brain no longer works. Time to go to the hotel, lie down for a while, take a nap. We have several more days in Vegas, you and I together. Allie only has one more day, so I'm gonna let her browse around some more shops on the way back. I will catch up with you guys in the next one. For now, I think it's safe to say we've done our duty. That guy's got a snake. A fun snake. Oh, that's just my pet snake, Reggie. I apologize, I didn't have time to build this vlog to scale or to paint it. It was very random, a very random cross-section and selection of things that we got to see and do today. But I'm glad you came along for the ride, and if you enjoyed it, go ahead and click that notification bell and make sure you select all notifications, or you're not gonna know if I run into Donnie over here and find that coat of many colors, or you're not gonna know if I can sneak into the Mirage while it's under construction. I probably won't be doing that. But to be honest with you, I literally have absolutely no idea what's coming tomorrow, and that's what makes it fun. Actually, thinking about it now, I need to find that shopping cart thing. Maybe we'll take a ride on that. All right, guys, we've done your duty. Time to go home and sleep well. See you next time, bye-bye. Forget all those souvenir shops. You want the ultimate Vegas souvenir? Come to Walgreens. They got Vegas, girl.